Easy kill. Weaver will have to use that time lapse to get out of the cogs, while Tinker, once you hook that Tinker in the tree line with Blade Mail and Battery Assault, maski solo support, kayang-kaya i-pick off yung Tinker na yan. It's mostly on Ori to really set the tempo para sa Vici Gaming because that is the hero that is gonna be the main man pa rin para sa kanila. Weaver, yes, it's a good hero, but I don't think it can carry as hard as the Tinker later on. But let's see how Newbee decide to play against it. So yeah, game 1. Sasamahan ako ni Butters mamaya. Salamat sa pagtutok sa MineskiTV stream ng Perfect World Masters. So hero rundown tayo habang wala pa masyadong nangyayari. So that is Mugi on the side of Newbee. That is Mugi on the Gyrocopter SCCC. Sa kanyang Queen of Pain, Faith on that Ogre Magi KP. Sa kanyang Bat Rider, Kaka. Sa kanyang Clockwork. On the side of Vici Gaming naman, Paparazzi on that Weaver Lanem. Sa kanyang Undying Fenrir on that Witch Doctor Ori. On that Tinker. And Young 11 on that Beastmaster. May early rotation dito ang Vici Gaming. Tignan natin if they will catch out anyone. But the smoke from Newbee. Titignan nila if meron naman silang mahuhuli. Sobrang dalas talaga nito mga early skirmishes, early smokes sa meta natin ngayon because of that TP. It has been nerfed slightly, but teams still opt to do it pretty often. But it's looking like this will just be a 2-for-2 bounty trade sa early game.
30 seconds to battle.
Ward has been placed. Will spot out that Ogre Magi in the bot lane. Let's see if they spot him out. Ogre Magi, not the best target, but a target nonetheless if Vici Gaming do decide to commit. KP doesn't spot out anyone. There we go, Lanam will spot out that Ogre Magi. Hampasan muna, pero Ogre Magi ayaw humampas back. Fenrir will just opt to block the mid rune, the mid creeps. Anyways, bounty rune has been taken by Vici. So yes, 2-for-2. Bounties all around. Nothing too spectacular just yet. TP in. Instant TP sa Queen of Pain para just to be able to find that early block. Equilibrium will end up in favor of... Actually looking like it's gonna be dead even. A dead even block from the mids of the two sides. Kaka will stay here, harass that Tinker while SCCC will try. Good Gogs will back him off. Laser has been committed. Taking quite a bit of damage over here, down to half health. Salve is available, so okay pa naman siguro ang buhay niya. Anyways, Tinker has the Soul Ring queued up, so that will be the first order of business para sa kanya. Top lane, it's gonna be a tri-lane. Defensive tri-lane. Clockwork will try to see if he can get something done, helping that Bat Rider. There we go. Kaka spots out the Paparazzi. Paparazzi 3 napalm stacks on him right now, but with no real lockdown except the cogs at this point. Rightly won't go for it. Kaka. This Bat Rider is actually doing pretty okay, not getting zoned out at all. Interestingly, if he gets the napalm stacks up, he can easily kill that Witch Doctor. Weaver, probably not, but with the help of a Clockwork. Hold that thought. Lanham going heavy on Mugi. Doesn't have Tombstone just yet, but that is 16 yummy decay stacks on that Undying early on. This dual lane of Vici Gaming not doing too badly. Usually when you do a dual lane, your cores get more farm and more XP. Not as free farm as a defensive tri-lane, but pros have been doing it a lot more recently as of late, so okay na rin yan. Weaver on top of the network short of the last hit short. TP out, he will make it. Casks was already expended from Fenrir, so good TP out from KP. Maledict will definitely not be enough. Will just solve back up to full health and he will be fine. Clockwork nandyan pa rin, nakaabang. Tignan na natin kung meron silang makuha. Anyways, Fenrir, a bit of a tight spot here, pero Kaka, hindi niya pa makikita ito. And that Witch Doctor will walk away cleanly. Young 11 taking control of the creep wave, bring it over to the side of that jungle. Will be able to drag his lane all the way back. towards his tier 1 tower. Easier last hit from him. Medyo equilibrium daya na ginagawa ng mga offlane. Lanham rotating towards the mid lane. Shadow Strike committed onto Ori. Tignan natin kung meron pang follow-up na mangyayari dito. Pretty slow game. 12 last hits on the Gyrocopter. 11 now on the Queen of Pain. Tinker kind of struggling thanks to the early rotations of the Clockwork. Lanham is there. Decay onto SCCC. Blink is available, so no real danger on that Queen of Pain. There we go. Solo Rip just to heal his mid laner. Hold that thought. Cogs being committed onto Paparazzi. 4 napalm stacks on him. Now on to 5. Any other mid hero, I mean carry, could be killed by that Batrider, but not at this point. Especially not against a Weaver. Weaver, one of the best at handling that sticky napalm with the Shukuchi. Fender in a tight spot here. Kaka, good Cogs. Paparazzi is there, but looking like Fenrir will fall. There we go. Fenrir. Kaka does get the first blood onto Fenrir. Goes for the deny. Doesn't exactly get it. Good effort from Clockwork, but does get that first blood. So, favorable pa rin para sa Clockwork na yan. Paparazzi still a pretty happy life at this point. Shadow Strike being committed on Ori. Ori dangerously low, but Lanham is right there. So if SCCC commits, the Soul Rip will be there to save his life. SCCC 14 to 13. So medyo nakahabol sa Tinker in terms of last hits, but Deny still going in the way of SCCC. Healing Salve committed. Blink in. Aggressive blink in from Ori. Decay is there. Clockwork. Good 2-man. Cog will be able to secure that kill on the Clockwork. Queen of Pain, unfortunately, ticks down. Homing missile onto the Beastmaster. Fire Blast. Rocket Barrage will definitely be enough, but 11 still making some space. Salve. Perfect! Salve, nagblockan yung dalawa, mga kaibigan. Miscoms mula sa dalawa. Mugi and Faith. Anong nangyari, mga besi? There is more action over in the mid lane. Decay. New Kaka will likely fall over here. Na-trap siya sa sarili niyang Cogs. One more hit won't actually make it. Decay won't hit and the Clockwork will survive. That is a lot of mana expended for a kill that should have happened para sa side ng Vici Gaming. Wow. Young 11. That was a very good juke from him, however. But yeah, miscoms on the side of Newbee made it a lot harder for them. Bounties? Faith will easily be able to secure that one. KP spots out Fenrir in the sideline. Aggressive Shukuchi in from Paparazzi. Napalms stacks to try and hold him back. Is semi-successful. Lanham scouting out. Aggressive ward duties here. Will hide over in the tree line. There we go. Plants the ward, but I think Kaka knows. Kaka knows that the ward is there. TP, Battery Assault will make it. Lanham now in a bad spot. Queen of Pain will ignore him, so since Kaka can easily take this kill by himself. Won't be super quick, however, but I think he will still definitely get the kill. Just space created from Lanham at this point. Over in the mid lane, SCCC actually picks up the kill onto Ori. SCCC falling really low. Shukuchi still available on Paparazzi, but doesn't go for it thanks to the magic stick. And there we go. Lanham finally falls. Didn't get the successful deny. And also, they will get that reward. So an unfortunate turn of events para sa veterano ng Vici Gaming. Once again in the mid lane, really trying to make things happen for Newbee. So parang anti-Chinese Dota ang nilalaro ng mga to. Super aggressive early on. Okay, this is already an aggressive Chinese early game in my opinion. This Batrider will be able to fly over that ridge and on to safety thanks to that Firefly. Over in the mid lane, another more aggression. Ori taking really low will fall once again. This Clockwork doing so much work. Trabaho mo naman talaga. Basta clock ka sa game na may Tinker. i-hunt mo lang siya buong game. And Kaka really paying dividends with his rotations early on. Urn of Shadows already up onto him, so sustain even better for their side. Mugi still mostly uncontested. Mugi and Paparazzi still pretty much even. I don't know if they have stacks available on the side of Newbee for that Gyrocopter to be able to flash farm even further. Paparazzi will be working towards that Diffusal Blade first and foremost. Very good item on the hero, I must say. That double Germinate attack mana burn damage. Especially meron din siyang talent na may mana burn. So he can practically burn like 75 mana per attack. Pag Germinate attack, hindi 150 mana. Just a lot of overall value for that item on that hero. Yung 11 just farming up the jungle with the help of his friends. So, you know, teamwork makes the dream work para sa Vici Gaming. Gyrocopter medyo sumasayaw-sayaw lang dito. Sinasabaw na rin yata, parang ako. Tignan natin. Just may, a good stack getting set up here on the side of Vici Gaming. They don't really have a tremendously great stack taker, but they can take those stacks once needed. But, you know, you really gotta hide that from the Gyrocopter. Lanham, once again, going to the aid of his Tinker. Tinker falling behind quite a bit here. Now 6th on the network chart. Really a struggle for him in the early parts of this game 1. So, wala pa siyang nangyayari. So, check kung, tignan natin kung meron tayong mababate habang naghihintay dito. Wala kasi talagang Twitch chat. Kailangan ko pa tumingin sa phone. Pero hindi ako laging pwede tumingin sa phone ko. Kasi may distract. Anyway, Stinker does have that invis up. Let's see if they do try to make something happen. Anyways, there we go. 4-man rotation coming in on the side of Vici Gaming. Well, SCCC will be able to get that blink out, and the rotation of Vici Gaming not paying dividends at all. All this while the Gyrocopter is just farming in the bottom lane. So, talagang unfortunate para sa Vici Gaming dito. This is a rematch actually of the winners bracket final the other day, where Newbee was the one who took the 2-1 lead. 11 still trying to stack things up. Kaka will spot him out. Instant TP from Fenrir. Gas does get committed. Shrine is available. Instant Sonic Wave deletes Fenrir before he can get anything. Another falls to SCCC. That double damage really doing a lot of work for SCCC. Ori will fall. Lanham now alone. Will you survive? No way, my friend. That is 4 down on the side of Vici Gaming. All while the Batrider is farming up in the top lane. May humunod pa. Nagdodora mga kaibigan. Paparazzi will fall. SCCC now with the ultra kill. Wow, that is unfortunate. But Faith does fall to the neutral creeps. But, you know, no gold on the side of Vici Gaming. So that is okay. All the way for Vici Gaming. I mean, for Newbee. There we go. Around 1,000 gold away from that Blink Dagger. Another crucial item for that Batrider. Ori still trying to flash farm that travel. I think he finally got it. Was that the travel? Yes, I think that was the travel. Oh wait, I don't think so. Wala pa pala. Sorry. Ang tagal na nitong Boots of Travel ni Ori dito. Really unfortunate. This is just gonna be a struggle for him with that clockwork. Already having his hook shot, solo kill can happen anytime na talaga dito. Is SCCC just harassing Ori out of the lane once again? Really, top 2 on the network chart just on the side of Vici of Newbee. So really, they are definitely in control of this game. Homing missile will chase down Young 11. Will the follow-up damage be there? No. There won't be any. Fenrir getting hunted by KP. Kaka is there as well. Hookshot is available if they decide to commit it. No need. Cogs committed. Battery assault. That is one dead witch doctor. Paparazzi tries to get some revenge. KP will try to go for the TP out. He will be successful. And there we go. Another good trade for Newbee. Newbee aren't done. They are rotating over to the jungle. They might spot out Ori, but Ori, Spider Sense and Stingling will be able to get away. Ang ganda talaga ng pinapakita dito ng Newbee. Their rotations, they're parang sobrang basang-basa nila yung galawan ng Vici Gaming. As far as I know, madalas talagang mag-scrim yung dalawang team na to. Pero hold that thought. Homing missile again will secure that kill onto Young 11. Young 11 stepped into the wrong neighborhood. Talagang really struggling. The aggressive positioning, I mean the aggression of Newbee really working out. There we go, flaming lasso onto Lanem. Lanem will fall once again, and there we go. 13 is to 3, 6,000 gold lead. 13 minutes in para sa side ng Newbee.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Napaka.
Dire's structures
It's such a
are
lopsided game. There we go, 900 gold away from his boots of travel. We'll get it at around the 15-minute mark, I would say. Farm permitting. Kaka spots out the Tinker in the sideline, but the hook shot over the cliff will be able to take out Fenrir. Doesn't commit the cogs just yet. Ooh, but the march of the machines is there, so 1 for 1. Paparazzi, Swarm is committed. Ogre Magi, no mana remaining to work with. But SCCC will be able to scare off Paparazzi.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And around 1,000 gold away from that Diffusal Blade. So once that Diffusal Blade is up, that Weaver can play all the more aggressively. We'll get it around the 17-minute mark, most likely. Well, Mugi already has his Mask of Madness, working towards that Sanj and Yasha. Will be the next order of business for that Gyrocopter. Stacks, not that many to work with, but Young 11 still pushing the tempo, not scared despite dying a couple of times over the last 5-10 minutes, I think. Well, 5 minutes. 10 minutes is too much. Yes, the Hawk is there. Will spot out Kaka. Flaming Lasso now available once again for the Bat Rider. 100 gold. Very important. 100 gold away from that Blink Dagger. So once they get that Blink Dagger, siguro magsusmoke na yung mga yan. Pero yeah, triple stack being made by SCCC will likely go in the way of KP just to ensure na mabilis talaga niya makukuha yung Blink Dagger na yan. There we go. Yummy, yummy stack going in the way of that Bat Rider. SCCC mid na nagsastack para sa offlane, mga kaibigan. Yan ang tunay na tropa.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Blink
attack.
Dagger. Look for Newbee to actually really try and make this smoke happen. There we go. 4 men converging over in the Ancients. KP wala pa, however. Won't actually go with the smoke. Siguro susunod na lang siya. There we go. 11 is spotted out. Hawk will try to spot them out, but the smoke is there, so they won't be spotted out just yet. Young 11 was spotted out by the rocket. Hawk shot in from Kaka. Cogs doesn't even need to get committed, and 11 will fall. Easy peasy para sa Newbee. Talagang yung rotations talaga ng Newbee, it's just so clean right now. Over in the top lane, Weaver is getting stalked by that Bat Rider. Tower went down really quickly para kay Mugi. Queen of Pain now TPing in over to the top lane. Flaming Lasso is there. SCCC Sonic Wave. Goodbye, Paparazzi. No chance for you to survive that assault. Look at the burst damage is real. Such communication, ang ganda. Like, the moment na nag-TP in si SCCC, KP just pounced and wala na siyang magawa. No chance to get that time lapse off. And that was the top net worth on the side of Vici Gaming, just going down in a heartbeat. Roshan now. The next order of business para sa Newbee. They're not gonna take this super quickly. I think Vici Gaming know this. They are walking over there now. Faith will be able to break that smoke. There we go, does get spotted out. Primal Roar committed onto the Ogre Magi. Doesn't fall that quickly, but Roshan not yet down. This could be bad for Newbee. And there we go, Cax from afar could call down, however, takes them down. Lanam, Flesh Golem will be able to amplify some of that damage. Mugi falling really low. Paparazzi does get the time lapse off. Mugi finally falls. SCCC will now be forced to retreat. Yung nga, that Roshan wasn't super quick. That's why they really couldn't get it fast enough. KP, pumasok pa ulit at tuloy namatay. Parang kanina ko pa kasi pinupuri yung Newbee, tuloy tumalong. And that is the Roshan going now in the way of Vici Gaming. 9k goal lead down to 7, but still very favorable trade para sa Newbee. Faith trying to go in once again. Paparazzi did get that Aegis of the Immortal. Kaka, hook shot won't connect onto anyone. Urn of Shadows, kailangan won't be enough. And dumating na po si Butters. Tignan natin kung ano na mangyayari dito, pero wala. That will be that. Not really a favorable trade. 9k gold lead going in the way. I mean, 9k gold lead bumaba na sa 5k just because of that Roshan clash. Very unfortunate para sa Newbee, but still, they're still definitely in the game, mga kaibigan.
So, yun nga, nakikita naman natin dito, paring Swarley, na 18-9 ang score. So, Vici Gaming dito, getting stumped. Kumbaga, tignan lang natin kung paano high ground dito ang Newbee. Siyempre, nasa kanilang lead ngayon. They could possibly go for a high ground, possibly take down the towers.
True.
But still, there is the threat of the Tinker and the Undying.
Yeah,
Kasi kumbaga,
high ground, malakas talaga high ground ng Vici Gaming.
That combination in terms of high ground defense is very terrifying for the side of Newbee. Kasi kahit sabihin natin, sige, lumalaman kayo, sige, kaya nyo mag-dive. But still, yung clockwork dito, if makakuha siya ng magandang initiation, the March and the Zombies will chomp him down.
Oo nga.
Pero kasi, Batrider pa rin eh.
True.
It's one of the best heroes.
Saka hindi it wasn't really countered by Vici Gaming. They had the chance to counter it, pero they decided against it.
But still, if you would look at the stats, I checked yung stats nila dito. One of the top picks for almost every Chinese team is the Batrider. Bakit? Unang-una, they actually ban it as well. Pero kasi in terms of Chinese versus Chinese, they know that Chinese
Love
teams
to use it.
don't like the Batrider, pero hold that thought, mga kaibigan. LanM dito trying to get away, but the Cogs will push him down. Young 11 dito with their on the Ogre Magi, and this is the fight that VG is looking for. A pick off dito on the Witch Doctor. Mogi trying to get more kills, pero I think dito na titigil to eh. And yung 11,
Baba na siya dito.
Young 11 is still trying to fight. Mogi dito getting chomped down, pero hindi yata siya tutumba dito. Paparazzi going in, trying to go for SCCC. SCCC with the blink. Mogi dito. May kuto siya, kaya kitang-kita mga kaibigan. Tingnan natin kung mahahabol siya dito. Mogi taking down that kuto. The Swarm will die, pero paparazzi dito won't go for the chase. Kaya mabubuhay siya dito. Still, kung titignan mo dito, medyo nadala ng Newbee kasi talaga yung early game. Kumbaga, early game to mid game, the spike was theirs. Yung momentum nasa kanila. But still, Vici Gaming dito, taking a fight.
Oo nga. That was a 9k gold lead kanina. So talagang Vici Gaming, they have the momentum despite that 4k gold lead. And sabi mo nga, yung high ground defense nila, very impeccable. Vici Gaming, you have the Tinker, you have the Undying. And on the side of Newbee, not the best late game hero pa rin naman talaga. That is a Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter doesn't scale as well as a Weaver and a Tinker later on.
Alam mo ba kung ano yung talaga nakakatakot sa Gyrocopter? He's considered as one of the strongest laners right now because of the homing missile buff.
Okay.
Kasi kumbaga, iisipin mo, kung may homing missile doon at alam mong tatama sa'yo yun for like 550, tapos may kita mo yun na papunta sa'yo, masu-zone out ka eh. Kahit sabihin mong hindi ka nila mapatay, the mere fact na magbabak ka,
kailangan mo tumakbo talaga.
Kailangan mo tumakbo. If hindi ka tatakbo, that could turn out, that could be a kill for your, for Newbee. Kasi kung iisipin mo dito, the homing missile plus the clockwork, the homing missile plus an ignite, kumbaga, yun kumbaga, combination yun for disaster kung sino man yung offlane dito or yung mahuhuli dito for VG Gaming.
Oo nga, tama ka doon, Butters. Oh yeah, tier 1 tower dito will be the next objective para sa Vici Gaming. We'll try to look for the fight. The Hawk was already killed.
Pero alam mo, Swarley, I actually tried out the Beastmaster yesterday.
Kamusta yung buffs niya?
One of those heroes na sobrang ganda.
Ang ganda nung ginawa, yung rework talaga sa Wild Access eh.
Actually, ito eh.
Yung extra creep.
Random creep eh.
Sa level 4.
If ever makalabas ka ng isang,
Alpha
yung
Wolf.
Alpha Wolf with the Alpha Strike,
Pack Leader Aura.
Yung Pack Leader Aura. Ang
Team fight talaga eh.
Isipin mo, may Weaver kayo. Tapos biglang merong isang
Alpha
nakalagay
Wolf.
doon, may Alpha Wolf. So kumbaga, yung mga heroes like Over Magi, yung mga sinasabi natin tanky, hindi ganun katanky. Newbee dito, getting their stack taken away. So, ano bang tingin mo dito? Tingin mo ba nag-time na dito yung heroes ng Newbee?
They're not get out, definitely. Pero nagka-bad call lang sila. They were like super in control from the early game, but that one fight where they tried to take Roshan, lineup nila, not the best Roshan lineup, yet they forced it. Mga 3 minutes yata sila umabot sa Roshan. But syempre, ang dali nun para sa Vici Gaming to commit. May hawk pa sila. So it was a very kind of an uncalculated move on the side of Newbee. I don't know whose call it was, but yeah, questionable pa rin.
Alam mo, nakakatakot din talaga dito eh. Kumbaga, Beastmaster, Tinker, isa to sa mga, alam mo, isa to sa mga combinations na laging ginagamit dati with the Hawk, with the presence of the Hawk. Pero ngayon kasi, hindi mo na siya magagamit na maayos kasi dati, di ba, pwede mo ilabas yung Hawk tsaka pwede mo ilabas yung board ng sabay. Nagkaroon tayo ng ganung update. Ngayon, hindi na pwede.
Parang yun yung naging nerf lang sa kanya. Ang tagal kasi ng cooldown
Ang tagal ng cooldown eh. Sobrang tagal ng cooldown. But yung extra random creep na nakukuha niya,
parang worth it.
sobrang worth it nun. Kasi isipin mo, may extra kayong stun, may extra kayong hold, but hold that thought. Nakikita nyo naman dito, Paparazzi trying to run away, but Paparazzi gets taken down. Young 11 will go down as well. Tignan natin dito, Fenrir trying to run. Ori trying to damage yung kabila dito, pero hindi niya ata tutumba. Fenrir trying to run away. And he will go down to the March of the Machines. Ori dito trying to use the rockets, but no follow-up damage. No, kumbaga, hindi siya fatal blow eh. Kumbaga, yes, you can stop the push, but wala naman kayong matitake down na matitake down sa apat eh. Plus objectives for the side of Newbee. Well, KP dito, ano ba mga pwede nyo makuha dito? I think the sword is a very crucial part of the game right now for the side of Newbee. If they can actually
make full use of it.
Make full use of it. Sabi mo nga parang Swarley, I think KP can actually go for those good dagger lasso initiations on the Tinker, syempre on the battery, on the Weaver.
Well,
kumbaga,
kailangan niya pa ng cancel for that Lincoln Sphere if he tries to go for that Weaver. But interestingly, ano sa tingin mo, may interesting item pinick up dito si Lana. He went for the Veil of Discord para sa Undying.
Well, I think for them, kumbaga, if you think about it, dalawa sa kanila ang nagbe-benefit dito, and one of those heroes is the Tinker.
So parang nag-utility na lang talaga siya.
In this lineup, kumbaga yung Weaver na yan, ano lang yan eh.
Basta right click.
Taga-yo-yo lang yan eh. Kumbaga, hindi sa kanya naka-rotate yung buong strat eh.
Primal Roar, well, was committed.
Si Kaka, naku po, nagkahulihan sila Kaka dito mga kaibigan. Pero ayun, the 3-man cog! Nagkahulihan dito, pero si Kaka, wala, tutumba. Malapit sila Shrine. Will they force this? BKB on Mogi. And the Shrine was used, and I think this is a bad call. Nagbanding sila doon mga kaibigan.
The casks was real.
Ayun nga, banding ang tawag doon. Banding sila, nagtabi sila ng todo. Eh, syempre, pag ang cask, nag-bounce na yan.
Wala na.
Mas matindi pa kay Arkeli yan. Ako nagsasabi sa'yo, mahirap yan.
Anyways, looked like a good start sa clash na rin para sa Newbee, getting that flaming lasso onto the Beastmaster.
I think they forced the issue too much.
They forced the issue.
Kumbaga,
well, nag-force staff in nga siya.
Yeah,
usually, ideally, you want, when you go for the flaming lasso, you want that blink in to be perfect.
Yes.
Para maka-force staff ka away
from
the opponent and bring them closer to you. Pero yeah, yung force staff in, medyo dun naging alanganin eh.
Kumbaga kasi, nanggigil si Kaka eh. Nakita niya yung Tinker, they wanted to take down the Tinker, but the problem is, nandun sa taas yung Undying, nandun sa taas yung Weaver, may Shrine pa. So, I think that was a very bad miscalculation coming out from Newbee dito. Kumbaga, nandun na yung Undying, nandun din yung Weaver. So, kung clockwork ka na 4th position, you wouldn't expect na mabubuhay ka after ng lahat na yun since nag-4 staff ka din. If you had the 4 staff, bago mo gawin yun, kung ginawa mo yun, if you still had the 4 staff, that could have been a perfect initiation coming out from Kaka, but hindi. Ginamit niya yung 4 staff to position himself for the hook. The hook connects. But the problem is,
smoke dito, hold that thought, may laban na
tatlo yung nahuli sa Cog.
Oo nga.
Naku po, nag-wraparound dito mga kaibigan, Paparazzi dito. Young 11, Young dumb and broke, pero Batrider getting 4 staffed out. And eto na ata ang hinahanap ng Newbee, mga kaibigan,
ang
the scream.
ganda.
Ayun, yung si Kaka, nagkaroon ng commercial. Sabi niya, teka, hahawiin ko lahat yan. Nandun tayo sa gitna. Wala tayong tatamaan. But KP surviving. S-Triple-C almost.
But I don't think he had a way to counter.
Almost landed the right click kasi there was no way na mapapatay niya yun. Kasi wala naman siyang use.
Puno pa buhay. And there we go.
Puno pa buhay.
Saktong-saktong Roshan spawn kanina. They didn't get to Roshan. Now, they get it thanks to that perfect
Alam mo,
flash.
napapansin ko dito sa clash na to, sa game na to, kung sino yung nauuna,
sila yung
yun yung natatalo.
Parang, well, Chinese are really good at counter-initiating. That's like one of their fortes.
Yes.
Kaya nga sila magaling sa mga late games.
Yes.
Kaya laging tumatagal yung mga game ng mga Chinese eh. They know how to play defensively.
Yes. And one of the things na nasabi nga sa atin dito, nasabi nga sa atin ng mga ibang teams or kunyari yung mga pag-uusap sa Reddit na Chinese teams daw are falling sa tier list ng mga one of the best regions. Pero I don't think so kasi kung titignan mo in the Perfect World Masters, yes, nasa kanila to. They have the home court advantage, but still, kung titignan mo kung paano sila maglaro, I think they're still a force to be reckoned with.
True.
I think,
I mean, nangangapapasala ng patch
Yes.
na to. What I noticed with this patch is, very skirmish-oriented siya from an early point. I don't know why naging ganun. I can't really pinpoint at the singular reason why.
well, the respawn timings, nadagdagan ng 2 yung level 12, 4 hanggang level 20.
True.
I think that is one of the
pang-control ng game.
That is one of the things na kailangan mo talagang abusuhin if you're in the lead. You want to fight as much as possible and you want to win clashes. Kasi yung 2 seconds na yun, malaking bagay din yun kasi that could be enough to take down the tower. That could be enough to take down the Roshan. Yung 4 seconds na yun, napakalaking bagay din nun.
Because usually you add that into the TP eh.
Yes.
Diba? 3-second TP plus that timer. That gives you like 10 seconds extra to take objectives. That is actually a very good point.
Diba?
Paring Butters.
Tsaka meron pa tayo mga reworks. Some of the talent reworks are pointed to the mid game din. So, in a way, if you get your talents ng maayos, pero Fenrir dito getting caught out, Kaka with a hook.
A very ambitious scouting exhibition mula kay kay Fenrir.
Pero paparazzi dito sabi niya, ayoko maging mabilis kapag nag-seconds. Gusto ko maging sobrang bilis ko na wala na makakahabol sa akin. I want to be the very best that
That blacking
no
bar.
one ever was. Pero ito, si paparazzi, naku po, nagkaulian dito. Pero ayun.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness, mga kaibigan. Magkakaulian pa ata dito. Time-lapse away. Naabot pero nag-aabol pa rin sila dito, paparazzi. Hindi ginamitan ni S-Triple-C agad ng
wave.
Ng wave eh.
Pinabebe niya pa yung wave eh.
Niya pa baby wave dun. Naku po, patay yun. And the stun.
There we go. Silence?
And silence. Orchid Malevolence damage should do the trick. Pero still, S-Triple-C wants to be sure that the paparazzi goes down. Pero eto, kung titignan nyo, difference in net worth, 10K.
Nagka-momentum lang yung Vici Gaming, but Newbee are in control once again. Next item na talagang kailangan ng Vici Gaming is that Black King bar on the Weaver. Kasi that is his best bet against Newbee. But Flaming Lasso does still go through to Black King bar. So it's not like super good, but at least increases his survivability.
Yes, yun nga yung sa mga magaganda dun. Kasi kumbaga, BKB is not pointed towards the that rider. It's pointed towards the Tinker. If you get lassoed and you get bursted down by the Tinker, bagayin nyo sa mga malalaking problema eh. Pero still, if you want to go for the BKB, you need to be prepared for the lasso. Hindi naman kasi ibig sabihin na may BKB kayo, you're immune na sa lahat eh.
Oo nga.
A good initiation timing coming out from the Batrider can change the game dito, can end the game. Pero wala silang pakialam
Weaver is alive, so back na sila.
May merch kayo, may tomb kayo, you don't have the Weaver, we don't care, magpupush kami.
And tamang Mamba out lang right after that tower.
Pero tingin ko nga, tingin ko yung paggamit ko kapon sa Beastmaster mali. Yun yung problema ko eh.
Ano nangyari?
Kasi parang nag-level 3 Necro ako agad. Parang hindi na ata yun yung
magandang
hindi
build
na ata yun yung magandang build.
Well, napansin ko yung ibang pros.
Pero ang hilig talaga ng mga Chinese dito sama-sama talaga sila Naku, ano yung sinasabi mo? Oy, parang Swarley, pero nahuli si Tinker dito, naku po. 2 tumingin sa mga tala, nagkahulihan dito.
Nag-farm
Tinker has
siya
the buyback, pero still.
They're gonna force buyback for sure dito.
I mean, yung timing na nandun sila, that was so random, but still, it worked out for Newbee. And solid yung pagkaantay nila doon. Kumbaga, they didn't expect that. They were actually trying to take down yung mga tao nandito sa world na
biglang,
sa may taas.
hulog ng Diyos, kumbaga.
Hulog ng Diyos, hinulog ng Diyos si Tinker.
Sa harapan nila.
Yung problema, pero Mogi dito. They will try to take down the
Tinker
Raxes.
doesn't seem to want to buy back though.
Uy, pero the silence, look at that timing. Mag-roar na dapat siya doon, but still
perfect. Wala. And that is the Black King bar.
And the buyback was used.
And that Black King bar was the 10-second Black King bar ng Weaver.
Yes, exactly. Kaya nga talaga.
Newbee with the small victories talaga. It's not small, pero crucial victories, I might say.
Alam mo yung mga sinasabi natin na gano'n na kahit papano, sinasabi nga natin crucial victory, yung mga maliliit na bagay na gano'n. Kung baga titignan mo, wala namang namatay, wala namang ano. Pero still, if you waste the 10-second BKB,
you waste a buyback, you waste the 10-second BKB.
You waste a buyback, you waste a 10-second BKB, and you almost lose the racks, pero you almost lang naman. That could be very demoralizing dito for the side of Vici Gaming.
Now?
Kasi yun na nga lang yung mga panggulat nila eh. Sila pa yung nagulat.
Oo nga eh.
Ayun mo yung problema doon.
Basang-basa. Anyways, going back to the Beastmaster kanina. Parang napansin ko, it's either some players, some pros still get the Necronomicon. Pero recently I noticed they've been favoring the Solar Crest more.
Yes.
I think it's because of the, yun nga, kung makakuha sana ng Alpha Wolf with that Solar Crest, with the Wild Access Amplify, you can just take down anyone.
Yung nakita mo may level 25 ni level 25 talent ni Beastmaster. Kung natatandaan mo, nung unang labas ng 7.0, I talked to you about talents. And I said, isa sa mga pinakabasurang talent na nakita ko sa level 25 is yung kay Beastmaster. But now, that's not the case.
Di pala.
Nagbago, binago na lahat
binago nila.
Kung iisipin mo, yung level 25 ni Beastmaster ngayon, Inner Beast Aura plus 45. Plus 40, 45.
Wow. Parang Hyperstone na.
Oo.
Hyperstone na halos.
Iba na. Kumbaga, hindi na tayo ganun ngayon. Hindi na tayo, ngayon eh. Kumbaga, nagbago na nga tayo. Papunta na nga tayong medal. At tatandaan nyo, sa medals, mas mababa ang legend sa ancient. So, hindi ko na sinasabi kung ano man yun.
Pero yun na nga.
Yun na nga yun.
Anyways, aggressive smoke here from Vici Gaming. They have to take this fight.
Bichigang.
Pero ang ganda!
Oy! Dalaso! Pero ito, nagkaulian na Hex dito. Hex. Paparazzi getting caught out dun sa Cogs. Wala na naman silbi yung BKB ni Paparazzi dito.
Na pang-back
lang. Oh my
lang.
goodness. Sobrang defensive na nga nung item choices niya pero hindi siya maka-offensa. Sobrang defensive nga naman eh. Siyempre, sabi ni Kakadon, defensive ka. Sige, dumipensa ka lang dyan. Diyan ka lang. Huwag kang aalis.
And tinan mo si Tinker having to itemize against that clockwork. Did go for that 4-staff.
And actually, Newbee dito, very defensive na yung item. Yung Vici Gaming dito, very defensive na yung item sila. Look at Tinker. He has the 4-staff. You wouldn't go for a 4-staff on that Tinker kung hindi ka magiging defensive. Eh.
He wants to survive.
He wants to survive. Yun yung nangyayari dito. Weaver going for the Lincoln and the BKB. So,
where's the damage gonna come from?
Yes, yun nga, exactly. Tinker, in-expect nila siguro the Tinker will be enough. The Tinker and the Weaver, kumbaga, that's enough damage for now. Pero, as this game progresses, look at Queen of Pain with that Daedalus.
Wow.
LTD. Shoutouts kay Boss Alo.
Nasa Omen. Nasa Omen ngayon.
Oo, nasa Omen. Tandaan nyo, pumunta kayo doon kung gusto nyo ng
gusto nyo muna manood ng live.
Pagka nag 3 games to.
Habol ka ba doon?
Yup, habol tayo, boy.
Pwede.
Naman yun eh. Pero kung nakikita dito, VG Gaming. Si Bichigang. Yung ginagawa nila dito, boy. Wala na. Nagko-compile na lang sila. Para na lang silang mga...
VG Gaming.
Para na lang silang Para na lang silang... Alam mo yun? Para na silang mga gangster dito nag-aantay na simbang gabi. Yun na lang yung nangyari si KP dito. Tamang abang. Sabi niya, sige, ayaw.
Actually, KP ang ganda ng pinapakita niya talaga sa game na to. Kanina pang he knew how to take control of the game. Kanina, hinaharas siya ni Fenrir early game.
Yes.
Easy lang. Hintayin lang niya makalimang stick in palm. Easy solo kill all day, every day.
Yes, and the Hex on the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain dito gets 4 stuffed out. At eto na nga mga kaibigan, Undying gets silence dito. Undying will go down. Mogi is on a dominating streak. They will try to take down the Rax. Pero the Rax dito still alive. And Clockwork dito getting Hex. And it seems na yun na lang talaga yung napapatay dito ng Vici Gaming. Paramdam ko kanina pa siya napapatay dito eh. Kumaga sacrificial lamb na dito si
Tinatapon lang niya talaga na yung katawan niya. Which is okay naman. You're a position for support.
At saka robot ka eh. Kumaga nare-repair ka. Si Ogre Majay dito.
Beautiful analysis.
Yun yung...
Beautiful analysis.
Pag si Batrider namatay, ilan nawawala?
Dalawa.
Dalawa. Yung panike, pati yung nakasakay. Di ba?
Tama naman.
Si Tinker, hindi okay mamatay yan kasi may tao sa loob bata yan eh. Si Undying, hindi okay mamatay yan kasi Undying siya eh.
Okay, malapit na itong Roshan.
Malayo ka sa lore mo nun kapag ka namamatay ka. Pangalan mo pa lang Undying. Wala.
Kaya nga sobrang natuwa ako eh. Nagka-reincarnation talent na shot level 25.
Oo, mas nakakatawa si Mas nakakatawa si Broodmother, hiding in the shadows. Hiding in her webs. Pero
walang invisibility.
Wala namang invisibility. Dito,
kaya kailangan mo na mag-shadow, bro.
Yung Dakota to na to eh. Pero ito, S-Triple-C.
Ang bilis, look at the damage.
Tignan mo naman yung nangyari sa kanya. Tignan mo, naka-ultra instinct yung S-Triple-C na yan, no? Tignan mo naman kung paano siya pumalo dyan. Ultra instinct yan.
Anyways, there we go, Lanham.
And ito na the Hex on the Ogre Magi. But the
deleted!
wave! Oh, the call down, mga kaibigan. Mogi dito is on an unstoppable streak. Double kill. Will they go for the chase? S-Triple-C going in. Pero hindi niya mahuli dito. Ang dapat niya mahuli. And I thought Bloodthorn yung kukunin dito ni
Oo nga eh, talagang gusto niya lagi siyang may crit.
Ni Queen of Pain.
Parang yun yung mas natural, pero he went for the Daedalus. Will work towards that. So talagang nag-transition na siya into a true right clicker.
Yes, pero kasi kung iisipin mo, Queen of Pain, hindi siya papahuli dyan kasi Queen of Pain is one of those heroes na yes, masasabi mo, mag-rely ka dun sa magic damage niya, but still, yung kanyang right click,
he can transition naman talaga.
Yes, he can transition talaga.
Sorry. She.
O, diba? O, yun o, tingnan mo si...
Patay na Fenrir.
The moment na nakuha siguro netong Newbee, yung Clockwork, that was the end for the side of Vici Gaming. I mean, the Tinker, the Weaver.
Oh my, it was a perfect last pick din talaga para sa kanila.
Yun yung naging bane dito for the side of Vici.
Ayan naman, si Kaka na naman, sacrificial lamay.
Pero si Kaka dito, sige, patayin nyo. Pero S-Triple-C going ham on that Tinker. Tinker will go down. He has no buyback. Pero ito na, nagkakaguluhan na tayo dito, paparazzi trying to run away.
Paparazzi.
Pero nakita mo pati yung bird, oh. Yung bird hindi pinatawad eh. But GG
is called Newbee take the easy. Very easy game 1 win. Yes, Vici Gaming showed signs of a fight. Pero like, ang fleeting eh. Sobrang sandali lang eh.
Yes. And, nagpakita naman sila. Ayun nga mga kaibigan, kitang-kita nyo naman.
Oo nga eh.